motivating me as I motivate you. That's right. This is Dr. Jacqui. That's right. We're going to jam for just a little bit. Stop waiting for it to get easier. Do it anyhow. 2 Kings chapter 7 verses 3 to 20 tells us about these 4 lepers, and they're similar to us, where they're in a trial, they're in a situation where it seems like it ain't easy, but they need something. They said that we have a chance to do something. They're inspired to live. They're inspired to go further. They're inspired to do something in the midst of their trial. That's right. Sit down and just die is not an option. So they decide they're going to go into the enemy's camp, and hey, maybe they'll survive. Maybe they'll give them mercy. And so they say, let's go. And they go in expecting to do this very thing with the enemy. But when they get there, they have a surprise that God has moved out the enemy that they thought would be there. And so I'm telling you that this inspiration, sometime in the midst of your situation, God is stirring it up because there's a word, because there's something that He wants to accomplish in your life. And it may not be the most convenient, but guess what? When you decide, just like these brothers, that's right, to rise up and to survive and thrive, then God can move out the enemies. God can move out the thing that you thought was keeping you from moving forward. You got to try. And so they did. They got up and pursued, and God was with them. You see, I heard an old saying, God help those who help themselves. So I'm asking you to get up today. I'm asking you, if that's you, even in the midst of your situation, stop waiting for it to get easier, but do it anyhow. That's right. Well, I hope I've inspired you, because they found a plunder of a lot of things when they got in there. And guess what? They saved their whole town, not just themselves. And you see, it's bigger than just you. You see, they thought first about themselves, but then they said, no, this isn't right. We need to let the king know so that we can let them know, so everyone can know about what we have come upon. And so I implore you today to see the bigger picture, that God does it not just for you, but that you may be a blessing to others. And so as you go forth, it is about loving Him, but it's also about loving your neighbor, even as you love yourself. And so these lepers did just that. We can take a cue that even in your trial, even in the situation that don't seem right, you can overcome and be even a blessing to others. You can be used by God. So I want to encourage you today. This is your host, Dr. Jacqui, motivating you as I'm motivating me. All right, till next time, blessings.